Everything in this video was found on a public domain. Look down below for the full disclaimer. Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who sends me stories, information, tidbits. I appreciate y'all so much. The whole thing is super strange. Have you all wondered, where in the world's Archie? So what we've learned through several different articles, through several different media outlets, Meghan is spending this time drumming up business. They say she's completely booked up, a full schedule, all sorts of things revolving around her trying to get the Sussex Foundation out there stateside during her 6 weeks of privacy, along with several personal business endeavors. Here's what gets under my skin about that situation. They came out and demanded that they take a 6-week break. Then they know how to play the game. All of them do. Let's go from there. Next thing we know, according to a Royal Insider, the Queen says, look, y'all can stay gone. You're cut off. Blah, blah, blah. It seems like a game to me, considering it was told to me that they are still receiving funds from the royal family through taxpayer money. That's meant to be their main source of income, this taxpayer money. To earn this paycheck, they go on these tours we've talked about 1,000 times. In some way, I haven't figured it out yet, benefit the people. How's it okay for them to be drawing off the taxpayers, demanding a privacy break, while they're in the States, setting up personal business? That seems wrong to me.
So let's get on with it.
I've said it before, you guys. I'll say it again. Slowly but surely, the truth always leaks out. So it's being said now that the truth of the matter is this. William and Harry had an additional rift on top of their already terrible relationship these days, and it was all due to this. William feels like Archie's going to grow up to be a spoiled, snobby brat due to the fact that Meghan and Harry will not allow Archie to interact with his cousins. Y'all, that tells us everything we need to know, as if we didn't know it already. Now, what would be the problem? That Archie, he's old enough to be around his cousins. And by Meghan and Harry keeping Archie away from the family, well, I personally would love to know the excuse, the reason why, from Meghan and Harry to the family. I'm so nosy. This answers my questions because I was wondering all of this time, does Archie interact with the rest of the family? Really? Evidently, the answer is no. Yet, she's all over Desmond Tutu with this baby. I had to include these pictures because, doing all of this sometimes, some of this stuff fades from my memory. I had to rehash these pictures. It drives what we've been talking about straight home. This is not normal. For her to recreate the entire moment that Princess Diana arrived with Harry in her arms in that white snow toboggan, it was only a blustery 83 degrees that day.
Cray cray.
Listen, how much do you think little Archie's worth? They say he is currently worth between $25 and $40 million. I guess I'd carry around a baby doll or somebody else's kid and claim it was mine for that amount of money. So, Stephanie Powers, who happens to be a polo pal to Prince Charles, came out guns blazing this week. She told nothing but the truth of how we all see it. She says, hey, look, Meghan, you're to come in and be Harry's wife, okay? It's not your duty to modernize the monarchy or change the world. All you have to do is say, I do, and be a wife. And she went on to say, look at how she's done the royal family. She's turned them into a complete TV show. She even compared them to a sitcom, and she's right on the money. They say she told all of this to Prince Charles to his face. Meghan has stepped in and absolutely ripped that place to shreds. They say that she had told Prince Charles she had lost all respect for the entire situation. That they should have reinforced the idea of her role, her proper role in the royal family. And it did not include being a savior. And I'm sure Meghan's not going to be too thrilled to hear this, but Kate was used as an example. Kate walked in, had a few bumps in the road, knew how to gracefully clean it up, and she's carried on with her wife duties, her motherly duties, and not tried to change the world. They're saying that all of Meghan's big deal Hollywood friends are dropping like flies. I feel like one day her mission's going to be complete. She's going to wake up, she's going to be all by herself, and really wish she had that family that she kicked to the curb, the one that she humiliated and disrespected so badly. I wanted to post these old pictures because now that we know what we know, there's something in these pictures, this one in particular, that really stands out to me. And if you see what I see, I'd love to know. Now, before I end, I want to say this. One of her merching deals, they're hiring for a part-time position. I personally cannot believe how much stuff is being merged. It's ridiculous. Do you guys want a rug with her picture on it? Me neither. But I'd sure like to have one of those fun dartboards. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. It never ends. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.